It's me, Julia. Just your average small town working woman finding love with a great guy named David. My identical twin Emma had moved to Hollywood chasing acting dreams years before. Emma bounced from guy to guy out there while my relationship with David grew sweetly committed. But during Emma's rare visits back home, David made these rude, judgmental comments, criticizing Emma's lifestyle and immature relationship habits. As her protective twin, I felt annoyed by his unsolicited opinions. Emma's choices might seem wild and impractical, chasing fame, yet she was still my soul sister. I wish David had tried to understand Emma's artsy aspirations better, not just dismissing her goals mockingly. There's no crime in choosing passion over practicality, even when society raises eyebrows. If Emma felt happy playing the field while building her acting career, why condemn that independent spirit? She deserved to chase dreams the same as anyone, rather than just settling for safety first. Perhaps David felt threatened on some chauvinistic level by Emma shunning traditional roles. But I believe nurturing sisters lift each other unconditionally, not tearing down over personal differences. So I gently suggested David refrain from commenting on Emma's unconventional decisions. If he truly supported my twin bond, encouraging each other through anything, then respecting Emma's individual path came first. I hope to open David's mind broader, seeing life offers adventurous alternatives beyond our small-town status quo notions. Judge not lest ye be judged, right? At least that was this twin's supportive perspective. After my twin finished her acting classes, she returned to our town until she got called for casting, as living in LA is so expensive for her. Life took an unexpected turn when I discovered my husband's infidelity. I don't know what to say or where I should start. No one can handle this pain. Anyway, I will tell you what happened. It all started on a regular evening when my identical twin sister, Emma, the acting star, and I always supported her to follow her dreams in Hollywood, as I wanted to see myself in her. Emma and I were sitting in our cozy living room, chatting about our day. Our mom had called from Detroit, and Emma had picked up her phone to have a conversation with her. I didn't think much of it and continued sipping my tea. As Emma spoke to our mom, she excused herself to use the bathroom, handing me her phone to continue the conversation. I took the phone and greeted our mom, engaged in a pleasant conversation about family, work, and our plans for the weekend. However, while I was talking to our mom, something unexpected happened. A text message notification popped up on the screen during the phone call, and I instinctively glanced at it. To my surprise and shock, the message was flirty and included a rather revealing picture. I was happy for Emma that she had a boyfriend who flirted with her, but I was curious, who is he and why Emma didn't tell me about him? Confusion washed over me as I tried to comprehend the situation. Whose message was this? While I was talking with my mom, I checked the message and I found it was my husband who sent this flirting message. Yes, my husband. I felt mixed emotions, including anger, betrayal, and curiosity. I couldn't ignore this revelation, and I knew I had to confront the truth. I handed the phone to Emma, leaving Emma talking to our mom in the bathroom. I drove back to my home. I don't know how did I drove back until now. The realization hit me like a ton of bricks. David, my husband, was the one who had sent the flirty message meant for my sister. My world kept spinning out of control. I had no idea how long the affair had been going on or what had led to it. But one thing was clear. My marriage was in shambles. I felt a mix of anger and sadness as I confronted him about the message. He tried to deny it at first, but I could hear the guilt in his voice. The truth spilled out. He had been having an affair with my twin sister, Emma. The betrayal cut deep, and I couldn't bear to listen to his excuses any longer. I called Emma, and she kept denying it. I told her I saw it myself, and I hung up the phone, my world spinning out of control. I had to make a decision, and I had to make it fast. Over the next few days, I had a difficult conversation with Emma, confronting her about the affair. It was a painful and emotional exchange, but I needed to understand her side of the story. She confessed to her feelings for David and the guilt she had been carrying. It was then that I made a daring decision. I realized that I couldn't stay in a marriage with a man who had betrayed me so deeply, but I also didn't want to let this betrayal tear my relationship with my sister apart. Emma and I decided to take a break from each other to heal and find some clarity. I decided to file for divorce right away. The painful legal battle dragged on for a year until I was awarded half of all our joint assets, plus child support and alimony. So I got ownership of our dream suburban home we busted our butts saving years for, while David moved back downtown to a tiny, cramped bachelor apartment. I felt some satisfaction watching success stud have to downgrade his lifestyle from scratch as payback. Still, I need to revenge on my twin, but at the same time, I don't want to hurt her. I decided to get revenge in a clever way. First, I made a fake Facebook account pretending to be Emma. I spent months chatting with Noah, a guy Emma dated in high school whom Emma had feelings for him after all these years. I built trust with Noah on Facebook, so he thought I really was Emma, saying she wanted a second chance. After a year, I finally agreed to meet up with Noah in person. I put on a wig, looking just like Emma, and seduced Noah. We ended up sleeping together in his house. The whole time, Noah had no clue he was actually with me. I have slept with Emma's dream man. Noah never loved her, and Emma was desperate to be with him. A few years passed with very limited contact between me and Emma after that messy incident. But our mother eventually convinced us both to come spend Christmas together and try to repair some family bonds. I agreed to go to Christmas dinner at Mom's house as long as Emma promised to keep things civil. I had created a nice new life for myself with a great career and fun single friends. I didn't need past drama clouding my positive glow. Throughout our holiday meal, I felt Emma cutting icy glares my way while I laughed brightly, recounting funny work stories. I knew she probably simmered with envy underneath at how I moved on so easily after she helped sabotage my longtime marriage. But hey, not my problem. When it came time for gift giving, I made sure Emma opened the small box containing just a framed photo of her dear Noah, and I tangled passionately in bed together. Emma got really angry. She destroyed the Christmas tree, threw away all the gifts, flipped the whole dinner table over, and started yelling at me, accusing me of intentionally getting close to Noah to hurt her out of jealousy. Our mother frowned, confused and uncomfortable with this strange dynamic still lingering between her girls. By the way, the picture frame marked "Love Noah" in a heart. I winked cheerily, thinking some ghosts never do stop haunting, and I told her Merry Christmas, sis. In the meantime, I decided to get back out there myself and start dating again after my awful divorce. My friend Kelly set me up with her coworker Jim, who was just my type. Tall, handsome, funny. We really hit it off right away and started officially dating just a few weeks after our first introductions. I still don't talk to my twin until now. Here is our story for today. If you like this story, hit the like button and subscribe for more cheating stories. Thank you for listening.